How did you become a Pirates fan? You were born in Boston?
No. Actually, I was born in France.
You were born in France. Okay.
My father was military, and he was from Sharon, Pennsylvania. And he grew up a Pirates and Indian fan. His mom was a big Indians fan. They had season tickets. So he went to all the Cleveland games with his mom, and his aunt was a Pirates fan. So she drug him to all the Pirate games. So my dad saw all the greats from 1940 up to about 1960.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
there's some really good players in there.
So I grew up, hearing stories about the great Indian teams in the 50s. And then, of course, the Pirates in 71, that's when I really fell in love with baseball. And, it was like, for me, the Pirates were my thing because I come from a biracial couple. My mother's Mexican and my father's white. So in my house, we always had Dominican people over, Cuban people, Mexican people. There's always Spanish being spoken. A lot of music in the house. My dad listened to Miles Davis and Carlos Santana. My mom listened to Celia Cruz, Janis Joplin, and Aretha Franklin. And that Pirates team was so diverse.
Extremely diverse. Extremely diverse.
In terms of their personalities, their ethnicities, everything about them was totally different, but they blended. And actually, so in 71, watching them do what they did, and I was a Clemente guy, it was kind of reflected what was going on in my house. So I don't know, it was just, that team was just so much fun to watch as a kid. For me, I was born in 63. So in 71, I was 8. And my dad was in the military. We lived on post. And, there wasn't a whole lot of biracial couples at that time period. So my friends would come over, the guys I played Little League with and T-ball with. My mother always spoke Spanish to me, and I always answered in English. And then, I never learned to speak Spanish, unfortunately. It kills me to this day. When people talk about me in Spanish, I have an idea what they're saying, but I can't really converse because I'm a bad Mexican. But anyway, I remember my friends would look at me like, what in the world is she saying to you? Like it was from another planet. And then after the 71 World Series, I remember playing ball with my friends, and instead of saying I got it, it was yo tengo.